Good evening and welcome to IITW Radio. It is 9/13. Oh, damn, Friday the 13th. That's always my good luck day. All right, tonight we're going to be talking about cancer. Before I get started, I want to thank Joe over at North Florida Paving and Trucking for coming out to Roxy's Ranch today and doing a bunch of work to help the autistic children. Oh, damn, my chair went down. I got to get a new chair. Why don't somebody buy me a new chair? But he came out today and did a bunch of stuff so that the autistic children, the wounded warriors, PTSD, basically anybody that wants to learn how to ride can come out and ride these horses. So I want to thank him and give him a shout out. You guys, if you need a driveway or something done, we will have his link put up. But you can see, thanks for the hat, Joe. I told you I'd wear it tonight. Okay, tonight in the studio, we have Miss Linda Frank and Jennifer Davis. Where are they? There they are. Two lovely ladies. It's not often that I get lovely women in here. Most of the time it's, holy crap. What happened
You're
to my
in the
lights?
dark.
Damn, I haven't been in the dark with women in a long time. Two pretty women. They want to keep my ugly mug off of here. Anyways, tonight we're going to be talking about Gloria. I'm going to let you guys say her last name because I screw it up every time.
Pavlich.
Pavlich. I always say Povich. Anyways, no joking around. This lady has cancer, and I'll let you guys tell me what kind of cancer she has. Well, first, before we get into that, tell me something about yourselves.
Me? Okay,
Yeah,
so
you can pick whichever one you want to go.
I'm Jennifer Davis. Gloria Pavlich is my sister. She is the only blood sister that I have. I currently live in Indiana, and I came down here just so that, to be with the family. We're dealing with it day by day, but my sister, she's an amazing person, and if you
Might
know
have to
her,
move a
you
little
know her.
closer to the mic.
My sister is an amazing person, and if you know her, you already know that. She's got a heart of gold.
Okay. Can they hear her, Chris?
I can hear her. Hold on.
It sounds a little faded on my side. You might have to put the mic up closer.
Is that better?
A little bit closer.
Hello.
There you go.
So I'm Jennifer Davis. I'm Gloria Pavlich's sister, and I am from Indiana currently. We moved there, but I've come down to be with my sister. She is the only blood sister that I have. It's just her and me, and if you know my sister, you know she has a heart of gold. She'll help you, even if you don't ask. She'll still help you. So
We're going to get adjusted out here a little bit. You guys bear with us for 1 second, because it looks like her voice is coming out of my mouth. I'm the ventriloquist
Yeah.
dummy.
You can be a little more comfortable.
yeah, okay.
There you go.
But you heard it, right? You know who I am. I'm Jennifer Davis, Gloria Pavlich's sister.
I'm the ventriloquist dummy tonight. She talks, I move my mouth. That happened to me for 28 years while I was married, too. My ex-wife would talk. All I had to do is move my mouth a little bit. Okay, there you are.
Hi, again, hi.
I told you the script is easy. When they came in tonight, I gave them a list of my questions for them right there. Okay. All right, Linda, I already know about you, but
Yeah. I'm Linda Frank. I've been here since I was 7 years old. I've known Gloria since 1980. I'll be 48 on Monday. And so we've known each other for a very long time. We've been childhood friends. We've been through everything. We've started friendship in high school and elementary school and everything, and we've just been close since. So we've done a lot together.
so Gloria has cancer, correct?
Yes.
Okay, tell us what kind of cancer and stuff she has.
She has triple negative breast cancer.
I don't think her mic is working.
Yeah, her mic's not
It
working.
is the most aggressive cancer you can have.
We got to get your mic set right, or you guys might have to split
Here,
a mic.
Jen.
Okay,
Oh, there you go. There you are.
so
Wake
we're
up,
just going to
Travis.
share, okay? Sharing is caring. So, my sister has triple negative breast cancer. It is the most aggressive form of cancer that you can have. It advances quickly, and it takes a whole lot to fight. And my sister, she is fighting it like a champ.
So how long has she been fighting the cancer?
2 years.
2 years?
Mm-hmm.
That's a long time. If anybody's had cancer knows that 1 week with cancer is like 100 years.
Okay. Sharing is caring.
Okay, we got feedback. We have gremlins.
No, now you have comments.
Oh, hello, Doug. How you doing? And Dawn? Yeah, happy Friday the 13th, you guys. I hope you've had a good one. Mine's actually gone pretty good. I always have a good Friday 13th. Saturday the 14th sucks. So. Okay, so for you that are just joining in, we're talking about Gloria Pavich.
Pavlich.
Pavich. I told you I would
We're
screw
going to
it up.
correct him every time he's messed up.
I know. Gloria will have to forgive me.
Right.
Sure, there's a picture of her. What a beautiful woman.
She
Yes,
is.
she is.
She doesn't look old either.
She's not.
She's my age. She's 48.
She's my big sister.
48 years old.
She's still a baby.
Yeah.
Man, that sucks.
And she's the strongest woman you'll ever meet.
So she had, tell us about the cancer and the stages she went through. She went through, was it breast cancer first?
Yes. It
Yes.
started with the breast cancer.
Okay. How did they discover it? She just went in for a mammogram or
Actually, she found it herself.
she found it herself?
She found it herself.
Man, that sucks.
50 Shades of Grey.
Ignore her. I didn't give her
There's-
mix tonight.
There's a joke behind that.
Yeah, she found it. She did find it herself. It was a quick thing.
Yeah, Billy Hill said, I guess you guys might know her.
Yes.
Billy Hill said that she's very strong.
She
Yes,
is.
She is.
And then she says, love you, Linda Frank.
Love you too.
I guess she doesn't like you, Jennifer.
She don't know.
I don't anticipate many people over here knowing who I am because I actually grew up in the other side of Putnam County. I grew up in Interlaken.
It's a love-hate thing with me because people don't say, love you, Travis.
She don't like you either.
I know, that sucks. Nobody likes me. I feel abused. My Friday the 13th is my good luck day is slowly going downhill.
There you go.
So she got the breast cancer now.
Yep.
I mean, all joking around aside, we try to make light of everything on here, but in all seriousness, she got the breast cancer, and then what happened after that? She went in for chemo.
First, it started out with her heart.
Well,
And-
yes, she had a double heart bypass. About 5 years ago?
5 years ago. And then she wound up with cancer, the breast cancer, and then it just progressed from there into brain cancer, and it's one of the most fast-acting.
Yeah, it's in her brain and it is in her lung as
And
well.
it was lung well.
It's metastasized, but
How many rounds of chemo has she had now?
I don't even think we could count. But I will tell you this: there's a miracle through her chemo because she never, with one time, her very first round, she got sick. But then after that, she relied on God, and she never got sick. That's like a miracle because we all know what chemo's supposed to be like. She never got sick, and she's never really experienced a lot of pain.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
So now she's. You said the other night when I was talking to you on the phone that she just finishing up another round, or is she still going through it?
She just finished her last round of radiation for the brain.
How's she doing now?
Well, you know how that goes. We have to take it day by day. We still, she just got it, so you really don't know.
She has her bad moments, good moments.
Yep.
Yeah. Now you do something. You probably don't want me telling people this, Linda, but you've been cooking for the family now for quite some time.
Yes.
She's such a blessing. You have no idea how much a blessing that Linda is to the family. She makes sure that my sister has everything she wants. And she still feeds all of us, and we're a big family,
Well, Linda also did something special here a week ago, less than a week ago.
Yeah.
Why don't you tell us about that, Linda?
I've been feeding the lineman tree crew service, the fire department people, volunteer fire department people here in Putnam County when we had the storm that was supposed to hit us. And also I took care of FPL and then took care of Gloria's family. So to make sure, everybody had something. Our linemen get out there and they work their butts off for us to make sure our power's turned on. And the volunteer fire department men are out there risking their lives to save people. When down here in Willaca we were flooded, they went in there and they rescued people in little pontoon boats, and the last time when we had a really bad hurricane. But people don't think that they go 16 hours on a shift and they're not getting a hot meal. And when somebody brings them a hot meal, the linemen, yes, they're very, very appreciative and everything, but you don't know how good it feels when you walk up to a volunteer fire department that the men and women that you grew up with, when you walk up there with a plate of food, what tears brought to their eyes, because they were like, what is this? Why? And we explained, we want to just say thank you. And they're like, nobody does that.
Somebody said you only have half a face. You need to move over.
I don't want a whole face. I'm too big for the screen.
I know you're
Yeah,
not.
no, she's really not.
No, you're
She's
not.
just being modest.
You can't be Harvey Dent.
You've never seen my ex-mother-in-law. My ex-mother-in-law had a head bigger than Oprah's. Oh, God, I'm going to hear about that now.
There you go.
But you also went over and Miss Joanne over at Hitchcock's.
Yes.
We had a I'm going to get back on the cancer thing here in a second. I'm kind of bouncing around.
You're good.
Because we have another storm getting ready to come through.
Yeah.
And this is also going to lead up to what's going to be happening tomorrow with you. That's why I'm kind of leading up. So
You're
just
good.
bear with me. I told you my list of questions.
Throw it out.
For you that don't know, we ad-lib everything on here. It just goes the way it's going to go. If we screw up, oh well, you'll never know it. We will. But we had. I'll try to keep my mouth,
Joanne.
potty mouth,
Yeah.
clean here. But we had one real big asshole that was on our page on the Putman Way, and he was in there trashing. Basically, you, me,
Yep.
everybody was trying to help out the linemen and stuff. And these linemen come down, and they're leaving their homes and their families, and they're coming from out of state, sleeping at fairgrounds, sleeping in their trucks. And you were kind enough to go out, and then Miss Joanne over there donated, what,
150 pieces of fried chicken, and we serviced 2 fire departments. It was almost 300 people with the fried chicken, along with other stuff that we cooked, that we fed. And without them at Hitchcock's, we probably wouldn't have never been able to pull it off. Because we empty our freezers and throw it on the smoker and start cooking for these guys, because we know what it's like. My husband's an FPL contractor with 5-star industrial, and he goes in, he sandbags all the data centers and the processing centers, and without that data center, people don't understand, without that data center, you don't have lights. That light can fall, the wires can fall down, but if them data centers aren't up, they're the ones that trigger it to go back on for you guys to have lights. So those men that are, when you go by East Palaca and you look off to the left as you're going into Palaca, those guys that are in behind those gates, they're there for the duration. And then you have the linemen coming in and out. So it takes a group of people to do this. And without that group of people, you're not going to have lights.
Right. So, and then the reason I say this, because Miss Linda here has been cooking and doing stuff, and and taking the food out. But now tomorrow, you got a bunch of heart love things popping up here all over the screen. I don't know if you can see them floating by. Well, you'd have to look over this one, but it confuses you. Something I told them not to do before the show.
Now you're telling
Now
us
I'm telling
to.
them to look over here. They go. But so besides that, and you haven't even had a break yet.
No.
And now tomorrow, you guys have a benefit going on for Miss Gloria, right?
Correct. And I wouldn't change it for nothing. She means the world to me, and we're donating all the stuff for the dinners. The pork butts were donated by Rodney Phillips and I believe Larry Harvey. They donated all the pork butts. Hamby's Construction, along with Horvath Smokehouse and More, we donated the rest of this stuff so we can put on the chicken leg quarters and baked beans and macaroni and cheese and coleslaw, and for $10, and all the proceeds are going to her. And we can't stress enough I know how much cancer costs. If it wasn't for my business, I wouldn't have been able to pay for all my cancer so far. So people, I'm asking you to come out, please, tomorrow. We will start having dinners at 9 a.m. tomorrow in Crescent City at Evelyn Park. We will be there until the last dinner is sold.
For you that don't know what park she's talking about, that's the main park in Crescent City where it has the big gazebo, and here's the flyer on it. The benefit will be September 14th at the Eva Lions Park in Crescent City from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. There will be a walkathon. You know what? What am I reading this for? This is you guys.
Yeah,
I got two
we're
beautiful women in the
waiting for
studio,
you.
and I'm reading this stuff. They don't want to hear my voice.
It's going to be at the park where we have the Catfish Festival. Everybody knows where the Catfish Festival is. Come on out. There's going to be pony rides. There's going to be inflatables, cotton candy, funnel cakes.
Don't forget the raffles.
Raffles. We got
There.
raffles.
Oh my goodness, we have raffles. You guys have got to come out and see them because
We got 2 more today from Adam and Eve, so come on out.
oh yeah, you'll want
Oh,
that
Adam
one.
and Eve.
Yep, Adam and Eve.
Woohoo, a new girlfriend for me. It says on there you have a live pig you're auctioning off too.
We
Yes.
are.
Or is
we
it
do.
live or is it dead?
No,
he's
it's
alive.
live.
And you will see pictures of them tomorrow.
What's his name? Porky? Or Snack?
Not sure.
Or Dinner?
Probably dinner.
It's Kevin.
Kevin?
Kevin Bacon.
Doug Williams says,
Oh, there you go.
Oh, my
Haha,
God.
He's got jokes.
Hey, I know something. If Travis can make it the first person to donate $200, Travis will get in there and kiss the pig snout.
Oh,
I'll do that.
all
Yep,
right.
he'll kiss the pig snout. $200, the first person.
I've
to
kissed
donate.
worse. You should have seen some of the women I've dated.
Your ex-wife?
Yeah.
Get
You guys are
in
going
real
to get me in trouble. Yeah. I'll go ahead and say that. Yeah, Doug said, oh, damn, Doug, it's about time you got a new hat.
Well, if I
Doug,
see him kissing a
don't-
pig, I am
don't worry.
definitely
I
taking
sti-
a picture.
I have my Alabama hat. I'll do that. I'll get in there for the first person that donates $200.
All right.
I'm not going to French kiss it, but I'll give
You
it a
still
big
gotta
wet
kiss
one on
it.
the snout.
There you go.
We'll try to clean them up for you.
Somebody shows up with some weed, I'll probably get in there and put a T-shirt on it. Grease it up and put a T-shirt on it. I've been to some of those when I was a kid. Have you ever seen that done?
No.
No.
When they grease a pig up and they get all the kids to try
Oh,
to
yeah,
put
yeah,
a
yeah.
T-shirt on it? Oh, that's rough.
Must be beyond my time.
Yeah, you're way too young to remember that. That's when we used to have fun.
Right?
That was my Xbox, my PlayStation. It was a greased pig. And they get a crap kicked out of me by my grandparents. What else do you have going on there? So you got cotton candy, you've got
Funnel
pony
cakes,
rides,
pony rides.
funnel cakes.
The bounce houses, I think we've got 3 bounce houses.
The walkathon.
The
We're
walkathon.
going to have a bake sale as well. Think about this. Oh my gosh, there's so much.
You'll
It's
be
a
able to
lot to
purchase
do.
T-shirts
Yes.
and bracelets.
T-shirts
Yes.
and bracelets will be there, and if you want T-shirts and they're not available when you get there, you can always let somebody know. We will take an order, and we will produce more T-shirts for the people that order while they're there if we run out, so that you can still have a T-shirt.
And then there's a walkathon that they can call in for.
Yeah, they should have already gotten their
They're
sponsor
sponsors.
sheets from Abundant Church.
Right.
So,
And if not, just come out and make a donation and walk.
yep.
Walk in honor of somebody that you know. If you know somebody that has cancer, walk in honor of them. Or if you lost somebody due to cancer, walk for them. Or just come out and walk for Gloria. Believe me, anything that can lift her spirits right now will be the greatest thing in gift that you can give her.
No, is she going to be out there tomorrow?
We're not sure
Not
right
sure.
now because it's kind of hot outside.
Right.
So we'll just kind of have to play it by ear. But I know that the one thing that she really wanted from this was for people to enjoy themselves, to have a good time, have fun. And yes, the proceeds will go to her, but Gloria is always about everybody besides herself. She wants, even her children. We're all supposed to go there and have a good time. So you all need to come out and have a good time, because that will lift her spirits more than you'll ever know.
Yeah, for you that are watching on YouTube and Facebook on the IITW Radio or on the Putman Way, if you look on the top of the screen, if you're just listening in, there is a PayPal account. And go ahead and give them the PayPal account link.
It's paypal.me/Povlich, Povlich. So if you can't come, then you can always donate there.
And for you that are going to be joining in later, just because the event is tomorrow, if you don't see this until Saturday night or whatever and you miss it, you can still donate. It's not going to be shut down as soon as the event's over, correct?
Correct.
And if they want T-shirts after the event, they can even contact me, and I'll get a hold of Jennifer or whatever, and we'll make sure if we have to mail them to them, we'll mail them to them. We don't have a problem with that.
Okay, you do have extra large for big fat people like myself, right?
Yeah, they have 2X's too.
Yeah.
I don't need 2X yet. God. I'm working on it, though. If my cardiologist is listening, look. Water.
I won't tell you what he drank before that.
Okay, empty Mountain Dew glass. Damn it, I'm in trouble now. Yeah, the cancers.
Jennifer's got one of the shirts on. Sorry, Travis.
do
Jennifer's
you?
got one of
Oh,
the
I
shirts
do.
on right now
Yeah.
that you can.
So here is the front of it. I'll be your little model here. Can you see?
It says, Gloria is in God's hands. Gloria Povlich benefit. It has a butterfly with a cancer ribbon. And then on the
And
back,
you're going to have to direct me because I can't see.
she's good.
You're
And
going
on
to have to move
the
that
back,
long blonde hair.
It
Sorry.
says, I'm
Go a little
playing with
bit to your
butt
right.
now. Come to your right.
There you go.
I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. 4:13.
Philippians 4:13.
14.
Well, those are cool.
And then she's got the bracelet
Yep.
on.
I do have the bracelet on. So it says, on one side it says, I don't know where you are. So it says Gloria Povlich benefit. Probably not a good view. And then the other side says, hope, faith, and belief. And if there is anybody that had a stronger faith, it would
It's
be
Gloria.
Doug said vodka looks like water, too. I got to tell you guys a real quick story before we move on. So I'm working over at Fort Gates trying to help Captain Dale. And somebody had stayed there, had left a water bottle, right?
Oh, no.
But it wasn't, and I don't drink. But they left a water bottle exactly like mine. And what they did was they dumped the water out and they filled the sucker up with moonshine. And I walked in and I was all hot and sweaty and I turned that thing up. It was like 3 hours before I knew what I was doing. So no, Doug, it's not water.
That's funny.
I'd be getting in trouble right now. Who else is on there? I got to give shout outs to. I'll just give a couple of them. Don Freeman. No, I saw more. I don't know where they disappeared. Thing is scrolling like. Oh, Joey Gonzalez. Hello, Joey. Doug Williams. Don Freeman. Debbie. Miss Debbie. Jessica. I'll quit right there. Because we got to move on. We run short. This thing goes by quick. So now the cancer thing. The cancer is probably the worst disease, or worse than AIDS. It kills more people than AIDS. It's killed more people than any other bubonic plague.
I'm pretty
School
sure it's the number one
shootings,
killer.
national massacres, world massacres, more than World War One, Two, and Korean War and Vietnam War combined. I mean, it's just a horrible thing. I forgot what the numbers were every year, and even men get breast cancer.
Too many.
Yeah, and it's
Too
just
many numbers.
something that there needs to be more funding for. There needs to be more research. The FDA needs to get their butts out of the way and let some of these drugs that come in. That's what I like about the new right to try law.
But I also think
There
we
was-
need to, there needs to be research done, but there needs to be research not just on the actual cancer itself, but the fact that look at what we do with the world today. Look at all of the harmful things that are in our atmosphere, in our environment.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know. That's why I keep eating fast food. That's what keeps killing me. I'm not going to bash any companies because they'll see me there tomorrow. You said you weren't eating that. Yeah, bull crap. I lied. Uh, but cancer is a really bad thing. I'm going through chemo myself right now, and it's one. And people that have never had it don't understand the amount of not just physical, but the amount of mental stuff that you go through as well. And it takes a strong person like Gloria is definitely stronger than I am, because she's like they're getting a smile. I'll piss and moan about oh God, I got to go for another round again today. But from what I've heard, and I haven't talked to Gloria myself, but from what I've heard, she never complains.
Nope.
Isn't out bitching about it. Isn't woe is me.
Nope.
And from what I understand, she's still wanting to help people out.
Yes.
Of
And
course.
tell me a little bit about what you guys were talking about before we came on the air about the way
She-
Gloria has been in the past.
She's very active in ISE, International Student Exchange Program, here in Putnam County and throughout other counties. She places international students throughout the state of Florida that she can bring over here to enjoy the United States. Anyway, every year, Thanksgiving and Christmas time, each child makes a basket and they give it to a family in need here in Putnam County. I know myself, we did over 35 baskets the last time, and she's done several more. She's got a lot more students. But this woman doesn't stop. She's night or day. If somebody needs something, she will find a way. If she can't do it, she'll find somebody else out there to do it for her, to get it to that person. She'll take her shirt off her back to help somebody. And she's done tremendous work with Pop Warner here in Crescent City. She's raised over $20,000 one time, I believe, it was Crescent City Pop Warner.
Yep.
She's involved with the cheerleading, the volleyball, the music programs, church. Just August 26th, I believe it was, she had Vacation Bible School for kids in Pomona Park.
As she goes through this.
So the whole time she's been going through cancer,
She hasn't stopped.
She hasn't stopped.
she just keeps going and going and going. And you also said she was involved with hospice.
Yes.
She used to work for
She
hospice.
used to work for hospice.
And she, gosh, I don't even know how many years that she's worked for them. But don't think, because she's still keeping a tab. So that's why I say she does everything. She'll say, oh, well, you know what? I'm going to do this for you when I'm done. Like, I'm going to do this for you. So, yeah, she's always looking for a way to help. I actually spent the last half of my senior year with my sister. So, I mean, she'll help you even if you don't need help. Or you don't want to ask for help, should I say. She'll see your need, she'll feel your need before you even ask. So I think that takes a really selfless person to be able to do that, because she's always done that. Always.
Yeah, she sounds like an incredible woman. I have met her before.
And they were part of the fire department for many years.
Yeah,
Her and her
Jeff.
husband, Jeff.
Yeah. Jeff's a good guy. Jeff's one of the twins, isn't he?
Yeah.
He is.
Yeah. You know what? Jeff and his brother screw with me all the time. I think I'm interviewing one, and it's the other one. And they do it to be funny. But
It's kind of funny.
yeah, I love Jeff to death, man. He is a great guy. But, Jeff he's a paid firefighter now, I believe. But Jeff was
No,
always,
no.
or is he still volunteer?
No, he retired from that.
Okay.
He's no longer doing that.
Yeah, well, I mean, between the two of them, and I haven't seen Jeff in a while, but between the two of them, when he was a firefighter, I used to see him out on the fires all hours of the night, day, rescuing and helping save people's lives.
Very
The
dedicated.
two of them together are both incredible people.
Yes.
That's why I'm trying to encourage you guys and gals out there to help give back. This isn't somebody that's out of our community. This isn't like somebody that's in California or in New York, or somebody that you don't know, or somebody that hasn't done jack squat for the community, or just comes here for freeloading and handouts. We get scammed by a lot of people, and that's why I don't mind doing these shows, is because this is not a scam. This is a woman that has put her life out there for the community, for the kids, her husband, for the community, for the kids. They've both been involved in so many things. It's unreal. And so have you, Linda. Jennifer, I'm not sure about you. I'm sure you
Yeah,
are because you're doing this too.
I'm just a sister, but I do want to say this, that, my brother-in-law, Jeff, he does an amazing job through this situation, and so do her children. Her family have really, not like I ever expected anything less, but, this isn't something that is just kind of, whatever. Like, everybody has come together and just, as a family, we've come together and we're with her, and whatever she needs, we're going to be there, and we're going to support her. We'll pray with her. Whatever it is that she needs, we will do. Her children are amazing. Her husband is amazing, and the community has been amazing. Because there's so many people who are donating things for this benefit. You've got Linda here who is, cooking us dinner nearly every night. I mean, gosh, poor Linda. And then she's going to be cooking for the benefit. And then she's going to be cooking for the FPL guys. I'm pretty sure she's not going to sleep. So, like in a week from now, please give her like a week.
Oh, I'll see when we say that doesn't work either, because I've seen her online at night. Because I'm up till I maybe get 2 or 3 hours sleep, especially during the storms, because we're up covering it all the time. I'd see Linda's up there, her thing scrolling. I need 150 pieces of chicken, 3 o'clock in the morning. Where am I going to get 150 pieces of chicken at 3 o'clock in the morning? Oh no, don't be sorry. Arthur Fleming said she has always been a good-hearted person. Dawn Freeman says prayers for her.
No Arthur. He was one of our classmates.
Okay, I don't know. I know a lot of people, but I'm better with faces than I am with names.
I'm pretty sure you won't find anybody.
Unless they owe me money. Unless they owe me money, then hell, I remember their name.
Oh, and there's supposed to be music?
Yes, we're going to have live music at the benefit. Yep. So
who's going to be performing? Steve.
That one we're going to have to look at each other. It's a surprise.
Okay. Uh-oh, I might have dropped the ball. Because I know the person is going to be out there.
Well, it's supposed to be a surprise, so how about you just keep it to yourself?
Fred.
Steve.
Shut up, Fred.
There's just going to be a lot of things going on, and it doesn't matter whether it's raining or shining. I mean,
we're going to be out there.
If we get wet, it's really no big deal. I mean, when you think about it, in the grand scheme of things.
Oh, man, he put me in timeout. What did I say this time?
No, you just spoiled the surprise.
You just spoiled the surprise.
Oh, damn. I got put in timeout again.
So I feel like that kiss with
sucks.
the pig might be, maybe it might be a little longer.
Oh, hell no. Yeah, wait, what's the time frame on this? If somebody donates $200, I got to kiss a pig. I mean, this isn't like
20 seconds.
20 seconds. Oh, God.
400, you should dress up like a frog.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
I feel sorry for that pig. It'd be the prettiest thing I've kissed in a long time. And that's happening tomorrow. Go ahead and put the flyer back up there
Yep,
again, Chris.
tomorrow from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Okay, tell them again where it's at, because we've only got...
The Eva Lion Park in Crescent City. You won't be able to miss us. We've got, banners, and we're going to just have all kinds of things. So much fun. Bring the family. The kids will have places to play, and they'll, you can eat. There's going to be several vendors there where you can eat from, so...
Drinks.
We'll have drinks, and it'll just be a lot of fun. And I think really that's what Gloria wanted the most, was just for people to have fun.
Okay. Now, if there is a rain thing,
We're there.
are we
there.
gonna?
We're there.
Is this the only benefit that they're doing, or are we
Yep.
going to
Yes.
schedule more?
Nope, this is the only one.
Okay. And how much are you trying to raise?
We don't have a dollar figure.
No, just
Nope.
whatever she can get.
It's whatever happens. It's not about how much money we raise. It's about people coming out and having fun, because I know that's what she would want.
Okay.
And
We're
obviously we want people to support the family, because everybody has kind of stopped what they're doing in their tracks. We're all there every single day, every second of the day. So I mean, it does take a lot, but I mean, it's family.
We're
You
set
wouldn't really
to
do
sell
anything else.
400. We're set to sell 400 dinners. Our company wants, that's our goal, is to sell every dinner, 400 dinners for her, and 100% profit goes to her.
because she's awesome like that, and the food will be amazing, people. I'm telling you, you'll want to come by.
Travis has ate our food before.
Oh yeah,
What do you think, Travis?
I love the chicken. I can't eat pork. I'm
I
allergic
know.
to pork.
And I'm leaving the pork out of the baked beans this time, so you can eat it.
Thank
so
you.
we'll see you there because you got to kiss a pig.
Yep. Come on, we
Okay.
need a $200 donation
What time do I got to kiss this pig?
before 5 p.m.
Yep, before 5 p.m.
Oh, good. So I don't have to tell anybody what specific time I'm
No.
going to do it.
No.
Okay, I'll give you guys. I'll
But
tell
it
you
will
what I'll
be
do.
posted.
I'll tell you what I do. The highest bidder out there that's over $200, I'll show up and I'll let you get in there and hold my hands behind my back while I kiss this damn pig.
That in itself, I feel like it's going to be worth it. I mean,
Yeah.
come on, people. Really?
I'll grab it by the ears. You look like a sow. I feel like some deliverance stuff is going on here. I got
Maybe.
set up for this, just so you guys and gals know. This was not pre-planned. I did not know about kissing a stand pig before I got in. Are you guys going to at least wash the snot off his nose?
No.
Nah.
Oh,
No.
God, my
You're
luck-
going in blindsided.
Yeah. We'll just wrap a blindfold around you.
It's at least going to have mud on it.
Maybe. It depends on if it rains.
Crap. What did I get into? Tammy? Tammy's my partner. She lives over in Tampa. She said she wished she could be here, but she's all the way over there, and she's got to take care of everything that's going on. Now,
Don't forget, we got raffles too. Lots of raffles.
yeah, because we got about 7 minutes left in the show for you that are on was it Radio Co?
Yes.
That are listening in on IITW Radio, and you're not watching live stream. We've only got about 7 more minutes, so go ahead and pop the flyer up one more time, Chris, and go ahead and tell them who the businesses are, because we want to thank the businesses that are donating to this and helping with this event.
The Abundant Church.
They've
Help.
done
They've-
some. We've had actual individuals who have provided baskets. We've got some Adam and Eve. We've got, I think Hills donated a really nice prize. I'm not giving it away, but I know they did, and it's amazing. So
Hills is a great hardware store,
Oh,
too,
yes.
right
they
there in
really
Pomona
are.
Park.
Yes.
Yeah, they really are.
A
So,
huge shout out to Tammy Guthrie for going out there and getting the stuff for the raffles.
lots of good stuff. I've seen them. Lots of good stuff.
Hamby Construction donated stuff to be able to put on all the meats and stuff and the food. Our company, Horvath Smokehouse and More. I'm missing people. Jump for Joy, they're doing the bounce houses and stuff. We've got pony rides. Rodney Phillips is donating his time to do funnel cakes and cotton candy. And
Oh, and if we still have a few volunteer spots from
Yes.
a 2 to 5 window.
Now, where do they go when they come out to the event? How do they find out where they go and volunteer at? Do they go to the pavilion or?
I would go to the pavilion, and then we'll meet you there. I mean, I've got a schedule, and we posted it on the benefit page for the people who have already donated. If you want to volunteer. If you want to volunteer for a position, you can either respond to us on the benefit page, or you can call me directly at 321-557-8752. We still need probably about 6 2 to 5 slots, and we really need people to help us tear it down. You know, we're trying to make it as easy on the family as possible. And, you know, another shout out for Ashley,
yes,
who is Gloria's daughter. She is her oldest, and she has put this together. And,
Stay and Play for doing everything, trying to get pre-sales, tickets going and everything for us. They donated a lot of miscellaneous stuff for them to sell at the benefit. This is a good opportunity for anybody that needs community service hours. If you're in high school here locally,
come on
come
down.
on out, volunteer, and we'll make sure that you get the credited hours for you to be able to graduate. So it's a good thing to give back to somebody. We need a lot of people for the walkathon. Come out and walk for somebody.
And just people walking around in general, making sure that, we still keep that clean and neat appearance.
Okay, I'll tell you what we're going to do too
Okay?
at Putnam Way and IITW Radio. I don't know if you can reach it. I might have to have Chris run around and get it. Hold on, I'll go get it. Take me off the screen, Chris. You ladies talk. Tell them what else you got going.
Well, we're going to have chicken leg quarters. You can choose from one for the dinner. Chicken leg quarters or pulled pork sandwiches. And you get a choice of 2 sides, which is baked beans, coleslaw, and macaroni and cheese. Everything's homemade. And for the kids, we're going to donate, or not donate, excuse me. We're going to be cooking hot dogs for them. There, like I said, there's going to be
Face painting
face
for
painting,
the kiddos.
pony
Bounce houses,
rides,
games for the kids to play.
raffles, funnel cakes, cotton candy. So there's a lot of things for the kids to do that, you know, there's not so much when we're doing the Catfish Festival. So now's the time if you want to come out right there where we hold the catfish in the Evelyn Park in Crescent City. Come out and enjoy yourself. We'll be there from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. tomorrow. Rain or shine. I don't care if it's torrential downpour, 40-mile-per-hour winds. We're going to be out there. We need to sell these dinners and stuff for her.
We need to support Gloria.
Yes.
For all that she has done to support the community.
Exactly.
Billy says that she rocks. Ashley rocks, and she has a heart like her mama.
She does. They all do.
Now for the raffle, what we're going to do at the Putman Way and IITW Radio, have an electric guitar
Oh.
that is signed by Calvin O, Austin Neal, Sean from Richter 7. There's a couple signatures on here.
Wow.
I don't know how much it's worth. It's a nice guitar. I need to clean it off, or one of you ladies can clean it off. You can take it with you tonight.
Awesome.
Put it up there, and we'll hook you up
Thank
with
you.
a stand.
We
That you
thank
can take it, and it's nice sounding guitar. But you guys and gals don't want to hear me sing.
You're going to be singing when you kiss that pig.
Yes, right.
Could I kiss the pony instead?
Nah.
No, you got to ride a pony.
Oh, that's no problem. Can I bring my horse?
Thank you so much for your donation.
Yes.
We
my
really
horse has a
appreciate it.
gas problem. We don't want to bring it. I don't know. We've been having to feed it brand, so it's got a farting problem right now.
Wow.
But no, it's a nice guitar. I don't know what the signatures are worth. Calvin O is one of the artists that plays on IITW Radio. The guy was supposed to, I think he's at some CMA awards or something he's supposed to be opening up for. Austin Neal. Gary says hello from George's Lake area.
Hello.
Hey.
But Austin Neal, he's another one of my favorite artists. The guy's up in Nashville and stuff playing. And you guys know Sean from Richter 7?
Yes.
He's a local band, local boy out of here. He went through a car accident a while ago. He's just now getting better, and they're getting ready to start their band back up. And then the other guest artist that's going to be out there, we'll get them to sign it tomorrow as well.
Okay.
And hopefully it'll sell for a lot of money. Now, I don't know if you'll want to erase the signatures on the guitar. I would not, because at
No.
some point,
Not at all.
a couple of the artists that have signed the guitars and stuff, one is playing for the PBR World Tour right now.
Wow.
So it's probably going to be worth a lot of money. I mean, I've had it sitting in here in the studio deciding what I was going to donate it for, so I think this is a good cause. I was going to donate it to myself.
Well, we really appreciate your
Appreciate it.
sacrifice.
Oh, no problem.
It's really awesome that you did that for us. Thank you so much.
No problem. I'll never be able to get their signatures again. These guys are getting too famous. Once they get famous, they forget about IITW Radio. But we got about 50 seconds left. Go ahead and tell them where it's going to be at again tomorrow.
The Eva Long Park in Crescent City. And 8 to 5, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., rain or shine, we will be there. If you want t-shirts or bracelets, just let somebody know. We will have a tent for them. And if we run out, just give them your name. We will get them for you.
Well, I want to thank you, Miss Linda and Jennifer, for coming in tonight. And Gloria, your hearts go out with you, for you, to you. Everybody, we're praying for you. God, what a beautiful woman.
She really is. She's
And-
gorgeous.
Inside and out.
Look at the eyes on her. Holy crap.
I know.
This it'll knock your person out.
I know.
Might be.
And I'm her sister. I'm like, oh no.
Cletus come in. Cletus be like, I'm in love. But we want to thank you guys and gals for listening tonight. Thank you guys and thank you ladies for coming into the studio.
Thank you for having us.
And Chris is going to kill their stuff so they can get out of here. Hang on for a second so I can get the guitar and stuff. Let me finish my last 30 seconds of talking so I can get out of here. You know, cancer is a horrible thing to go through. Nobody should have to go through it. Unfortunately, a lot of people do. And it's usually the best people and the most giving people that wind up getting it. I don't know why some of these turds in life, it's nothing that I would wish on anybody, but the fact that it seems to be that the most caring and giving people are the ones that wind up struggling the most. And I don't know why that is, but only God knows, and he's the one that has the plan. And maybe it's to show that Gloria is going to get better and be a stronger testimony and be able to come back and say, you know, there is a God, this can be done. And I'm not going to get super religious on you guys and gals because you'll start telling me off. But anyways, this is a very important event. This is a lady who has given a lot of her life, her and her husband both, to help other people. And they're not asking for a handout. They're not asking for anything. Actually, it's a group of people getting together and doing this for her because her and her husband have done so much. But for her to go through this, we need to get out there and help support her. I'm going to blow off my own cancer treatment in the morning. Dr. Smeater, I'm sorry, buddy. I'll see you on Monday. But I'll be out there tomorrow, and yes, I will kiss the friggin' pig. The main thing is to be out there and not only support her. If you cannot support her by being out there, for you people that live out of state, because we have millions of readers and listeners, is to go on and hit the PayPal account. And that's Gloria, Povlich, at paypal.me, M-E, and is it / Chris?
Yes.
Povlich. Okay. PayPal.me .Povlich. Povlich. I got it that time. Anyways, make sure you donate and help a person out. If you can only give $1, I mean, every dollar will help. Every dime will help. So I'm going to get out of here. Make sure that when you guys go out, and I want to thank Stars in Toledo. There's one of their albums. You can order it online. It's a great band. That was Take It to the Breakdown. And then Kurt Fortmeyer for Snuggling with My Demons. He had to correct me. I always say struggling, but it's Snuggling with My Demons. He'll be closing out tonight. Keep your businesses local. I want to thank the local businesses that have donated to this event tomorrow. We live in a great community. Only a couple things mess it up. And in a world that's gone screwed up, there are people that still care, and there are businesses that care. I want to thank Miss Linda, for everything that she does. Thanks to my staff, Chris, Tammy, there's my thumb, Tammy, my partner in crime over there, and Marie, everybody that helps involved in this thing. My shout-outs are tonight to Annette and Mr. Steve. I'm sorry to hear about the loss of your brother. I know that sucks, and you're in my hearts and in our prayers tonight. And to Audrey, Cindy Shaw, throw a shout out to Jeff Rawls, one of our county officials over there. I've seen him in a couple of meetings. The guy rocks. He's for the people. We have elections coming up. Make sure you don't vote party, that you vote for the person you think is going to be. But more importantly than anything, thank our first responders. We have another storm coming up here, and it might be bad. We don't know. Don't take it for granted that we dodged a bullet last time, because these storms can kick in on us at any time. Make sure you get prepared. It's going to be hitting us sometime this weekend. You never know with the tornadoes that spin off of these things. But thank our first responders. When you see them out there, walk up and thank them. And remember to keep our veterans in your prayers, the ones that are out of state, out of the country, the ones that are out helping up in North Carolina right now, and the people in the Bahamas. They're getting hammered again. But be kind to everybody, and we will see you back here on Monday night. We'll pick up the shows again. We love you. Thank you for listening, and I'm out of here. There's a picture of Miss Gloria right there. We'll let the music play while you guys watch this.
I'd been that good guy way too long, followed every rule, holding back instead of acting like a full-grown fool. When bad intentions came to call, I firmly stood my ground, till one day I said, screw it all, and I turned my life around. Yeah, I told my better angels they could go piss up a rope, not come back unless they brought a sack of killer dope. I I'm smoking packs of cigarettes and drinking quarts of beer, snuggling with my demons, and I kinda like it here. Now everything that's bad for me becomes my comfort food, and from time to time I take a pill to elevate my mood. I'm coveting my neighbor's ass and things that I can't have. I bathe myself in misery like it's medicated salve. Since I told my better angels they could go piss up a rope,